that!
It's always a small minority of crazy individuals proposing the most radical and usually undesirable policies. Let's start with this activist, who argues for stricter COVID restrictions in 2024.
Hi, Violet Affleck, Los Angeles resident, first-time voter, I'm 18. I contracted a post-viral condition in 2019. I'm okay now, but I saw firsthand that medicine does not always have answers to the consequences of even minor viruses. The COVID-19 pandemic has thrown that into sharper relief. 1 in 10 infections leads to long COVID, which is a devastating neurological cardiovascular illness that can take away people's ability to work, move, see, and even think, stands to exacerbate our homelessness crisis, as well as the suffering of many people in our city. It hits communities of color, disabled people, elderly people, trans people, women, and anyone in a public-facing essential job the hardest. To confront the long COVID crisis, I demand mask availability, air filtration, and far UVC light in government facilities, including jails and detention centers, and mask mandates in county medical facilities. We must expand the availability of high-quality free tests and treatment, and most importantly, the county must oppose mask bans for any reason. They do not keep us safer. They make vulnerable members of our community less safe and make everyone less able to participate in Los Angeles together. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Leaving our dirty tampons everywhere. Because if men want so much control over us, they can deal with our dirty tampons. Clean it up. No, but genuinely, I was trying to think, like, ooh, like, what revenge sounds the most satisfying right now? And I kind of just want to fling dirty tampons at men's cars. Their trucks. Ooh.
I found out today that somebody that I work with is a conservative, and he's somebody who's really intelligent, and he's somebody who works in climate tech, as a super smart guy, somebody I would never have thought was conservative, and apparently he is. And it's surprising, and it's disgusting. But what's most surprising to me is the level of sudden hatred that I have for him. Sudden hatred for this man who I used to respect suddenly just went boop, and I fucking hate him now. It's not about politics, it's about morals. And if you are not a person of morals and you are educated enough to fucking know better, I think I hate you. I know we still have to get through life with these people. Like, at the end of the day, I still work with this man, but I'm not gonna hate him. I'm sorry, I'm gonna fucking hate him now, and that's just how it is. And tolerant, take a hike, because when it comes down to morals and ethics and giving a fuck about other human beings, if you're smart enough to know better, you're educated enough to know better, you are exposed enough to other people in the world to fucking know better, and you're still okay with electing evil, I'm not okay with you.
All right, if you are a COVID conscious queer, I should say a COVID conscious person, like someone who wears a mask, don't scroll, because this is like literally life-saving advice. Because if you've just been like opening up your bifold, popping it on, squeezing it on your nose and going, incorrect. It doesn't actually create a proper seal, because this is a V shape, which is like not the shape of your nose. What you actually want to do is kind of switch this V shape into a U shape. So how to do that is flatten it so it's like flat like this, and then use your finger and mold it so that you get like this round shape instead. Pop that on and squeeze it just as you would, and you'll notice you get a way better seal. This is huge for me. Like, I didn't know I'd been wearing them wrong. This is also supposed to be really helpful for fogging your glasses. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. And since I have you, let me show you my COVID conscious queer pin, available on my Etsy. Thank you. Keep masking. Bye.
Side effect of transitioning beyond being non-binary and just into the dude side, I can mansplain now, like in a cultural sense. That is something that happens. It was just fun-splaining before. Now it's awkward, and I have to shut up.
If you know it, I'm gonna sing it. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Hey, that's really good. Okay, let's try something different. That's 3 syllables, right? I've got another word with 3 syllables. It's ka-ma-la. You want to try it? All right, let's go. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Ka-ma-la. Yeah!
Oh, you just voted to do it.
Y'all did it first, so you don't want to talk about it.
Voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Look, calm down. Calm
down. No, because this is what
y'all
y'all do.
So
I'm trying to get
Miss
clarification.
Crockett, you're not recognized. Miss Crockett.
I can't hear you with your yelling.
Don't want
calm
me to
down.
Be, no,
Can you please calm down?
Don't tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all talk noise, and then
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
Because if I
Look,
come
Chairman,
and talk
outside to
shit
take a
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all
minutes?
gonna have a problem.
Mr. Chairman.
Order.
All right, Chair. Chair,
I don't know why
okay.
you're
Order.
acting
Chair
like
now
that.
recognizes
Not cute.
Ms. Green for 4 minutes and 21 seconds. 4 minutes. Let Ms. Green talk, and then you all can. I'll recognize.
But I
on
moved
this
to
side.
strike her words for a second time based on her second set of personal remarks attacking another member.
Who? Chairman Comer.
Because you all cannot
I have an
seem
amendment at
to
the desk,
apply
and this
the rules
sideshow
of the
needs to
committee.
stop.
We have to do this every time.
Hey,
Ms.
I'm
Order,
recognized.
look,
I'm recognized.
order.
I'm going to
Listen,
go ahead and start talking.
Look, I know. Look, I don't know if you've noticed it. I have 2 hearing aids. I'm very deaf. I'm not understanding. Everybody's yelling. I'm doing the best I can. Can we not recognize Ms. Green and let
We
her get?
cannot because of the rules of the committee, Mr. Chair. That is what I'm trying to communicate in the present moment.
We have a okay, what's the motion? What's
The motion.
This, and I'll tell you why in a minute. This is very dear to my heart. So I'm going to ask every female or person who classifies themselves as non-male gender to please stand up in the audience, please. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Can we get the camera on that, please? Can we show that? That is outstanding. That is absolutely amazing. We're a tech company where it's very difficult sometimes in engineering schools to find the right female talent. Look at you guys. Now, can you please sit down? And I'm going to ask another population to stand up, if I may. So, all of those who are not, I know, guys, I know you're keen. well, all of those who are not white and would classify themselves as not European, white Anglo-Saxons, please stand up. So colored, Asian. That's good. Yeah.
I'm Brazilian, sorry.
Yeah. But guys, look at that. And remember, you are the future of the company. Your job is to replace these guys. I think with that gender diversity and overall diversity, we've set the foundations well. And I'll tell you why it's dear to my heart. It's people why I joined Amadeus and people why I stay. So please sit down, guys, and thank you.
You know, it's very funny because people will say that gender is so complicated and they can't wrap their heads around it. And yet they're deeply familiar with the complexity of sports brackets. They have very strong opinions on the different attributes of vacuum cleaners. The thing is that you choose what you care about. It's never been about comprehension. It's always been about compassion. It's not actually necessary that you understand me. What's necessary is that you respect me. And what's missing right now when it comes to trans and non-binary people is that they don't respect us. This is a failure of empathy, not education.
What is a woman?
A woman is somebody who presents as our social conception of womanhood.
Well, let me just play this out. So first of all, you can't give me a definition without using the word woman.
That's a functional definition, yeah, sure.
Can you give me an objective, a functional, utilitarian, any sort of biological definition of what a woman is? Because how can we debate feminism if we can't agree what a woman is?
Personally, I think it's a mindset. It's a spiritual energy. It's the vibe that you give off.
But if your identity is an energy or a feeling that can change, why would it be wrong for a 35-year-old to say he's 14? Therefore,
Because he's not.
But then how is someone who has male parts a woman if he's not a woman?
That's two different things.
Why? It's a mindset, isn't it? These ideas have consequences. It's more than just a silly question. Oh, what is a woman? That if you can't answer it, or at the very least say that you should allow minors to become adults before they make these decisions. In California, you have to be 18 years old to get a tattoo, and yet 14-year-olds can go to what we call a doctor and get a highly aggressive hormone replacement therapy treatment. And all of these are ramifications of the inability to answer very simple biological questions.
I would.
There she goes, Miss America.
Hello.
4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years.
Why? Stop. Why is this thing not hot? I swear to God, if anyone says welcome to womanhood, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Dude, that's what you get for holding in your farts. Let it rip, bruh.